Greetings, Aldersgate Church family. It's good to be with you today. My name is Jeff Long. For any of you who may not know me, I brought you a devotional a couple weeks ago where I touched on the themes of hope and anticipation. And today I want to share with you a more personal experience of mine along those lines. So today I'm coming to you from the kitchen of our home here in River Farms community. And behind me you'll see an object here, a star. It's June, it's already past the 90-degree mark, and this might seem a bit out of place. You might think of it as a Christmas decoration, and in fact, normally you would be correct. Technically, this is a Moravian Advent Star, and this has special significance for me because I grew up in a congregation of the Moravian Church in North Carolina in particular. So this has a lot of meaning for me because it's one of the symbols of that denomination. As the name implies, these would normally be hung on the first Sunday of Advent and then kept in their place up through the season of Epiphany and then removed for the next year. That's how it's normally done anyway. Here at our home, we usually have 3 stars across the bay window here, and sometimes we'll have some more intricate Christmas decorations underneath here to augment that as part of the season. This year was a bit different. So after the Christmas season, we packed our stars away, but it wasn't long after that before we began hearing the news of this emerging COVID crisis. And by the time March came around, most of us were retreating to the safety of our homes, and it felt like a real darkness was coming upon us. It was around this time that someone belonging to a Facebook group of Moravian friends, to which I have come to belong, came up with the idea that we should rehang our Advent stars as a sign of light in this figurative darkness and a shared symbol of hope. And so within a couple of days of that sort of mid-March time frame, we had people from all over the country, in fact all over the world, began posting pictures of their stars hung back up in their homes and churches on this Facebook page, and I posted my picture as well, as you can see here. In preparation for this devotional, I actually reached out to this group again, asking for permission to share some of their photos, and you'll see those roll by here. This simple act brought us together in a shared symbol of hope during those dark days, even though most of us had never met personally or even shared very much about ourselves before that time. So my star's been hanging here ever since. I've got it connected to a dusk till dawn timer, so it comes on automatically at night when I need it. And I actually can't tell you the number of times since we rehung this in March that I've stumbled down here early in the morning before the sun's been up, usually after a restless night, and I've had a moment of cheer from seeing the light of this star here in the kitchen, and as a reminder of the hope that it represents. There's another Moravian tradition around Christmas time to sing an old hymn called Morning Star, M-O-R-N-I-N-G. This is sung at Christmas, but it's not quite a Christmas song because it draws on the scripture's imagery of Jesus as the morning star. That is the one who brings light to a dark world just before the breaking of the dawn, as you might see if you go out early in the morning on certain days. This song is a favorite of mine, and it's traditionally led by the kids of the congregation during church services. They do it much more cutely than I do, but I'm going to give my best rendition of at least the first verse of that song for your listening. Morning star, O cheering sight, ere thou camest, how dark earth's night. Jesus mine, in me shine, fill my heart with light divine. Perhaps you have your own visible reminders of the hope that we share in Christ. That may be an inspirational song or a work of art. Maybe it's a favorite place that you visit, or it might even be a person in your life who in particular brings the light of Christ. As for me, for now, I'm going to keep my star up, maybe until the coming Christmas season, because I still need its reminder of hope, and I hope you find something that reminds you of that as well. Until next time, peace to you all.